I wasn't planning on starting the vlog, but we're in Salida, Colorado, and we just tried to make it up the mountain once.
In desperate times, call for desperate measures.
As in
Tire
snow
chains.
Tires. Chains.
Beautiful,
whatever.
beautiful. Follow along.
We're geared up.
Suited up.
Ready to fight.
Strapped in.
We're
Fight
ready to
the
tank
snow.
the snow.
Yeah, so we've been driving for 2 days now. I wasn't planning on starting the vlog until tomorrow, but this scenario really just necessitated an early start.
Video worthy.
It brought forth an early start.
Yeah, so we got about 10 minutes up a mountain, and it's one of those just beautiful stories where there's one way through, you know, like Donner Party-esque, and we had to turn around.
Things got very interesting.
Yeah, things got dicey in a hurry.
Little slip and slide.
So we had to go back to the Walmart. We skirted in about 15 minutes before close and bought some tire chains. None of us have any experience with tire chains.
But we're smart.
We've watched a video. We've watched a YouTube video or two. So we're pretty much experts at this point. And we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, so you drive over.
No, we can't drive over this part because that has to be on the other side here. Do you see how they have it like on that side?
Oh, they have it like through the...
Yeah.
Update. 27 and snowing. We got the tire crew out here.
I got it.
It's rough out here.
Slowly but surely.
Fighting for our lives out here.
You know,
Okay?
just two
Yeah.
handsome men doing some labor, you know.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Ben.
And me. I'm mostly watching at this point.
Hey, Ben's sweating the hardest right now.
Yep.
Okay, so that. Okay, so that makes sense because it stretches to reach it.
Yeah.
Okay. Keep going. All right, even out. Slow.
Let's just pull this one. Maybe it doesn't pull more. Okay.
Careful.
All right.
Don't break it though. Come on. We're so close.
We might have to move the car forward.
Kristen! We did it! Thank you! All right, 2 more times.
Y'all hear that?
Yep.
It's a monster.
It's this tire thing. Do you think we're okay?
Yeah.
I think it's how it is. All right, tires have been chained. Adam,
Feeling good.
Pro, Jake, Kristen, everybody did great.
We're doing good.
I pretty much watched.
We get this
Teamwork.
thing.
So we're up the mountain at this point. Wish us luck. Oh, that
Talk about how hard work it was, man.
it was
How much
hard.
Teamwork.
It was hard. It's 20 degrees. A lot of teamwork. Everybody pitched in.
Everybody had contributed, figured out how to put them on. It was
Yeah.
great.
We understand team building now.
We've only lost about 2 hours and 20 minutes off of our original arrival time.
Oh gosh.
But
So,
it's
We
gonna
are
be
gonna
fun.
get there at 2 a.m.
2 a.m. baby.
But we're gonna be just fine.
Yep. I love it.
You have the piece that goes on the end of that?
Yeah, they have it.
Yeah. Let's grab anything we need real fast.
Grab some gloves, yeah.
Are these your gloves, Ben?
Thanks.
Those are gonna get wet. We can dry them off though when we get back. I need to.
So
I think I brought my winter gloves. Did I bring my winter gloves? Oh, no, I brought my winter gloves.
did I? It sucks. We gotta take the whole tire off. I'm gonna get in the light here. Basically, the chain is wrapped in the tire. And it is pouring snow. It's a little below 20 degrees. We're hearing something in the woods. It's 12:30 a.m. We're in the middle of the mountain, Colorado, near Monarch Pass, and we have to take this whole tire off. It's been like that. So we're unpacking everything from the back right now to get the tire out the back. Wish us luck. Jay, give me a little what's going on here? How's the car?
No. Thankfully, Adam, part-time job is a crew chief, so changing tires pretty natural to him, you know. By the looks of it, it's making pretty steady progress.
Yeah.
This tire should be on by no time.
Oh yeah.
I have complete and utter faith in him. I mean, just look at that technique.
the damage there, boys.
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah.
All right, let's
ain't
go.
that thing.
Boom.
All right, should we just put it back on?
Let's get this
Business
BS
is
back
booming,
on.
baby.
Let's go.
Oh, shit, right, Jen.
There it is.
Can you hold this?
All right, get some nuts in there before it drops.
Here.
Put this to it. Hope you hold the middle.
Try to keep it level.
All right, that's tightish.
Yeah, tight them all like even and then torque them.
We want to talk about last night, what happened, because we went through a lot. So basically what had happened was we get up to this mountain and we got to drive over it, but Ben's driving and he gets absolutely no traction. Zero traction, and he's slipping, and so he stops. We talk about it for a sec, but we decide inevitably we got to turn back and we got to go back to Walmart to get tire chains.
Can we talk about the turnaround on the mountain?
Yeah, the turnaround. Kristen.
That was
Yeah.
the sketchy.
That was the sketchiest part.
Before we even went back to Walmart, Kristen had to turn, but there was a
3-point
ledge
turn.
to the left side.
No
And we were
guardrail.
sliding the whole time.
whole
Like,
time.
no traction.
We had like a contingency plan to bail. We were like, all right, put your phone and your wallet and your keys in your pocket.
seatbelts.
No seatbelts. Just in case we got to bail out of the car.
Because at that point, we were more worried about falling over the edge than hitting another car. We eventually decide we have to get one for every tire. It's pretty expensive, but we don't want to die, so we make it work. So we buy the tire chains, we get back in the car, we drive over to where we were, we stop, and we figure it out. It takes us a little bit, because the first one took us a while. Hands are freezing putting these things on the tires, but we made it work. We got all 4 on, okay? So we start driving, and we get to the point where we were before, and the tire chains are working. We keep going. We get about halfway through this whole situation, and we start hearing like a thumping on the tire, the front left tire. And so we're like, okay, well, this is a little weird. So we stop, we take a look at it, and it looks absolutely fine. Nothing's wrong with it. And we have Kristen drive the car like next to us as we're running, trying to hear if it's making the noise, but we didn't hear anything, so we thought it was fine. So we keep driving, and maybe like 30 minutes later, we hear it again. It comes back, and I think at one point Ben was like, "All right, we need to check this out." So we get out, and we get our flashlights out. And we look, and we can see that one of the tire chains are like over the rim, and it was like stuck inside. So the whole
wrapped
time,
around the axle.
it was wrapped around the axle, which is extremely dangerous and could have been catastrophic. We could have died if we left that there. So we had to take the tire off to get that out. So we had to get all our stuff out of the trunk and get to the spare tire, which underneath was the jack and everything. So we get that going. We're flinging this car up. We're trying to. Kristen's jumping on the what is it called? The crank? Is that what you would call it? Yeah, she's jumping on it to get the tire loose. We get the tire off. We gave the thing off. We're all getting snowed on our backs. So our backs are covered with snow. So we get the tire back on. We're getting the stuff back in the car. It's been like 30 minutes that we've been doing this, and we're all freezing cold. There's snow in the car because we were dumb enough to leave the car doors open. So it's snowing into our car. So we finally get the tire off. We start going.
And then I looked back, and there's a deer there. And I just tapped the brake, and we started turning. So I just was, going with it. And then it straightened out. We were good.
It was much more dramatic than that.
Way
in the
more.
moment. She's underplaying it. It's okay.
It was a very quality save on the drift.
Eventually, we make it down the mountain, but it was a whole mess.
It was Friday the 13th.
It was Friday the 13th.
That's
Yes,
why it happened.
that's why. I mean,
Yeah.
we should have known.
It's gonna happen.
It's our fault.
On to the next one.